Hello, the internet. Now, last time around, what did happen? Well, we nearly lost our best marksman from a fatal wound. Unfortunately, we absolutely did lose two high-profile XCOM fans, which is a giant shame. Although one of them kept forgetting to equip a weapon, so really, it was kind of going to happen. But he took somebody with him. Thank you, Spoonie. We fended off a terror attack on some city or other, and that's where aliens invade a city and tried to shoot all the humans. And the newbies did quite well as well. Ashley, Ron, they definitely both got kills. Can't remember if Becca did, and she's not been promoted, so I'm guessing not. Anyway, that's what happened, and I need new soldiers. So I do. Missed. There we go. How long has Kiri got? 12 days still? Oh, nuts. Jenna's... Oh, she's got even longer, which is fair enough because she had a fatal wound and... Oh, like 4 health by the time that finished. So fair play there. Okay, we'll just wait for them. Oh. This could be awkward actually, because... That's a squad of 5, I believe? Just sending out an interceptor as well in case it gets back up before the Sky Ranger gets there. And like that, exactly like that. I've been burnt by this before. It's only a small one, so should be fine. Yep, there we are. Could leave it a while, see if anybody arrives before then, but no, the sun's going to set on it too quick, and I don't want to fight the battle in the dark. So here we go with 3 laser guns and 3 grenades spare. Already we are finding peoples. Just because they've crashed doesn't mean they can't go for a wee walk. Is there anything this way? Oh, yes, there is. We've landed right in the middle. That's not good. You know, Jessie's got terrible accuracy, but seemingly astounding luck. Because she's hit more than a couple of aliens. You know, sometimes. Just one more, come on. Oh dear. Well, you hide behind there, Jess. Bit of zombie luck, see if that does anything. This is the range that auto fire should really come into its own. You know, like that. I'll just spread everybody out a little bit. So, essentially my bases are covered. It's a little bit awkward because I've got the microphone right in front of me, and then I have to try and hit the arrow keys. So this is going to sound horrible, but I'm just going to move the mic over. There we go. Is that terrible? It probably was. I apologise. I don't know what's so different about this time than the last few times that I've done this. There's been noises, sure, there's been a couple of knocks when I've like put my hand down on the table too quick. I don't know if I could put some padding under the microphone, that might sort it out. That's everybody. Just going to approach the entrance. Or shoot that guy, shooting that guy sounds good. Fuck ye. That's more like it. I don't know what stat determines your reaction speed, but reactions would seem to do it. Yeah, then now it seems quite obvious when I look at it. But 50 Scott seems to have the best out of everybody who's alive. That's really weird. You had to right-click to close that window there, which I'm very used to in the 2012 XCOM, but not this one. Another thing I'm not used to in this one is, you know how there's a wee delay before you saw any updates going on? That's because, you can maybe hear it here if I shut up for a second. Damn it. Okay, I'll shut up now. Listen. That's because your XCOM laddie or lassie is walking off screen. Well, not walking off screen. She's off screen and she is walking, and she is now apparently canonically female. In the original version, as in the non-Open XCOM version, Yaldi, they would kind of warp, like they would do all the movement up until you could see them instantly. It would just happen and then you'd see them trudge slowly onto screen. Which was a bit odd, but I quite liked it, and they don't seem to do that in this. I could be mistaken, it could just be a result of the original one not being tied to a timer or a frame rate. Which is the thing, it was not those things. Tied to a frame rate, that is. Whereas this one, you actually pick your frame rate. If I can run away for a second, you can actually set that limit. I've set it pretty low. Comparatively speaking, I could have that up at the 120s quite easily. But I've set it to 60 just because it'll probably look less shit when I convert it down to 30 frames a second on YouTube. Because I'm not playing this for the graphical fidelity, although it is nice to see it at whatever resolution I so desire. But that's just not why I'm playing it, otherwise I'd be banging on the absurd filters, which I'm not doing. I'll maybe save that for an especially dull episode, or maybe when I finish this battle. Now you might think I'm being very, oh yeah, there's a keyboard shortcut now. Everyone kneel! Kneel before nothing in particular. Fuck it, these guys can come to me. Like, I'm down to 5 soldiers right now. Due to, well, let's face it, 1, mismanagement on my part, and 2, it is XCOM. So this is going to be really boring unless I figure out something to talk about. What I'm banking on is either one of the aliens just wandering out and getting hopefully shot. You know, Scott should have a good enough reaction to make that happen. In fact, I'm just going to back these guys up a little bit, because I'm now paranoid. So an alien will walk out and get instantly shot is my hope. But the other possibility is, when you reach either turn 20 or 21, it is rumoured that the aliens magically gain knowledge of where all your soldiers are and start coming after you, just as a way of not letting the game go on too long. Like that. And that. Yes! Oh, that worked really well. I just hope I didn't bore anybody. But I was talking like the entire time, so I think I was doing quite well in that regard. Yeah, that's the same rating I got when 2 people died. Well, 2 XCOM soldiers. I think the civilians that died was in the 10s. I think that was the case. Now I've got a little bit of a dilemma here because this is going shit. And indeed, I might be able to sell stuff. You really only need 1 of these corpses. There's a little thing in the 2012 game where occasionally people will say, oh, I want this thing, and you can get it sold to them and get some kind of reward or an inflated price. That's not how it works here. You just well, you need 1 corpse to... I've not even got my interceptor yet. That's useless. That was the gun for the new interceptor, what got shot down, and now I need cannon rounds. Anyway, as I was saying, you only really need 1 corpse for every type of alien until you've researched it, at which point you can be just like, fuck it, something else. Now, I actually want people to survive, and I'm just going to keep saying now. I think this has come up before. Start producing these, because then I don't have to buy cannon rounds like I just did, whoops. But I should also sell some more stuff to make damn sure that I have enough cash. Don't need those rifles anymore. Who knew? I've got 2 cannons? How did that happen? Anyway. There's also these things which are kind of useless to me right now, but these actually go into making UFOs. Well, I say UFOs, just better ships for you that you've researched by reverse engineering alien technology. You know, I was talking about something and I've got completely sidetracked. Ah, don't even need to go scout that one out. You know, I'm going to gamble and say that the laser cannons are going to be done in time. In fact, one might be done now. Let's have a look. No, not yet. How long does it take? 2 days. Should have enough, right? Anyway, we have new people. And this is the wrong screen to name them. I'm just gonna go ahead and say bugger it. We've already got at least one man as a woman. So meet the new squaddies. Well, rookies. That's come up before as well. I'm just going to be repeating myself for all of eternity. There we go, someone who's actually streamed some XCOM. And since we have Becca, and suddenly I look at something which is definitely not my YouTube subscriptions to double check I've got somebody's name right. No, that's not what's happening. Oh, God. What a horrible person. Okay. One more, and they won't join right away. Excuse me. They won't join right away. But. Sorry. There'll be one person in reserve, and I'm just going to do it by order in which the soldiers were, well, bought, basically. And bear in mind, some of them are gonna... don't click that. Fuck it, 9 people, why not? Because it won't fit in the artwork. Forgot about that. Okay. Might get dull from here, depends on what actually happens. Yay, I'm equipping a craft. Look at me go. Yay, there's actually no ammo available for that. Dang. Scientists! Yay! 79, that could finish soon. I think that's what I was talking about originally, was the reason why I was looking at alien alloys. It's because I want people to survive, and the way for me to do that is to research armor. That's what I was trying to say about 5 bloody minutes ago. I'm just not that used to speaking on and on and on, and that was embarrassing.